Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is your ghosted reading for November. All of the decks I pull from will be listed in the description box. Please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked about this reading or what you felt resonated. If you're new here, the ghosted reading is you may have recently blocked someone or someone may have recently blocked you. You used to have a relationship, a connection, or communication, but now there is very little, and we're going to see what is coming your way in terms of love, communication, and a reconciliation. If you feel that one side resonates more for you than the other, then assign the roles as you wish. But typically the cards on the left side represent Aries, and then the cards on the right side represent your person. Okay, Aries, you have the fish, symbolism, fertility, abundance, and feminine energy. And the dolphin, feminine energy, sexuality, and life. Okay, someone very clearly is thinking about becoming pregnant or having another baby, as I said, because the fish represents fertility. Others of you, you are having, could be an abundance of fertility, meaning that this is a really fertile time, or that fertility is good in the month of November, meaning that this is a good time to get pregnant. Abundance could also represent having to do with wealth. Okay, but a lot of feminine energy here. You're focusing on your more feminine side or becoming more feminine. You may also have a lot of femininity in your chart. I'm not sure which zodiac signs represent masculine or feminine. You can go ahead and look that up for free. All you need to know is your date of birth, your place of birth, and your time of birth to find out how much masculine and how much feminine is in your natal chart. Because we have a lot, hang on. Okay, so the dolphin also can represent Demeter, the Greek goddess of fertility. So there is also a message about sexuality, feminine energies, goddess of fertility, and something about the womb. So someone here is definitely contemplating getting pregnant or having another baby, is what I'm seeing with the fish and the dolphin, or just becoming more feminine or focusing on your more feminine side or feminine energy. Okay, the person on the right has butterfly, transformation, lightness, rebirth, and joy. So they have positive changes and something is transforming, like how a caterpillar goes into its cocoon and emerges as a butterfly. Oh, my cards keep falling. Oh, okay. Parrot, love, prophecy, verbosity, and mediation. In Hinduism, the parrot was an omen of love that carried Kama, the god of love, on its back. Okay, so something about love Also, in pre-Columbian America, it was considered to be an oracle, able to predict the weather. So some people believe that parrots are able to predict the weather. But I feel like this person has love coming in, since we talked about the god of love and an omen of love. Some of them, what's bringing in joy and what is transforming is their love life, and that is going to make them feel more joyful. Because the butterfly represents joy, beauty, and freedom. It also symbolizes the soul. If we're talking about early Christianity, joy would be from the Native Americans, also bliss from China. And in Minoan and Mycenaean cultures, the butterfly goddess symbolizes new life after death. So something is transforming for the person on the right in terms of love. Also, what may be changing is that they're feeling more joyful or positive in the month of November. Something may also be transforming between you, Aries, and this person. So don't think that the butterfly and the parrot can't symbolize you, because it could. I don't want to say that 100% yet, though, because I want to pull tarot cards now to clarify, okay? So we do have the Princess of Autumn as our bottom of the deck energy, so I'm going to take that. In traditional tarot, this would represent the Page of Pentacles. You may also be dealing with an earth sign, or you will be dealing with an earth sign in November, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may also have earth in your natal chart, Aries. If we're talking about a person, she is studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So studious means she cares about her schooling and her education, studying, reading, things of that nature. Very responsible and cheerful. We already talked about cheerful with joy, with the butterfly, but a little bit mischievous. And I feel like that's because pages are either young people, age 25 or under, or they represent an immature person, regardless of age. So a little bit cheeky with that mischievous side. Someone is going to be getting happy news about their career, a scholarship, or a promotion. You may need a little push to get going, but this is all about well thought out plans that go perfectly. So someone, either you or your person, Aries, their plans are going perfectly. They're getting a raise or a scholarship or a promotion, or they just may need a little bit help to get going. Okay, King of Winter, or the King of Swords, that is air energy, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. I have the Seven of Spring and the Princess of Summer. Seven of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Princess of Summer, or the Page of Cups, that is water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, the Empress, Major Arcana, and a big pregnancy card in tarot. Also the Three of Autumn, or the Three of Pentacles. So you definitely have abundance that is coming your way. There is lots of harmony in the workplace. So you are getting along with the people that you work with, your co-workers. And as I said, you do have abundance coming your way. Because it is a 3, I do have to say this may indicate a third-party situation. Now, the Empress could represent a mother or pregnancy, but it does not have to. She is a mother, nurturer, and a creator. So some of you are trying to manifest in November. Others of you are going to be giving birth to a new idea or a project. Seven of Wands is similar to the Five of Wands because there's still conflict. So there may be conflict that is surrounding you. The King of Swords is very knowledgeable, experienced, and not really an emotional person. This can represent public speaking. It could also represent getting advice from someone, possibly a professional. So this is a person that you can go to for advice or wisdom if you are seeking guidance, if you have questions that you would like to get answers to, this is the person that you would go see. Now, the Princess of Summer is very gentle, kind, sensitive, and inexperienced. This can represent a new relationship or emotional experience. A compassionate friend that you can share your concerns with can also represent invitations to social events. So some of you are going to be invited to parties or social gatherings. Others of you are going to be making a new friend with the Princess of Summer, and then some of my Aries have a new relationship or an already existing relationship, could be ascending to a higher level of commitment, because the Page of Cups can also represent a love offer that is coming your way. And again, not to repeat myself, but the Empress is a huge pregnancy card in tarot. And then I already have fertility with the fish. So someone is finding out that they're pregnant in November or thinking about having a baby. I'm going to pull tarot cards now for the person on the right. In Aries, as I said, if you feel the butterfly and the parrot resonates more for you, and then the fish and the dolphin represent your person, just assign the roles as you wish. Okay, person on the right has the Strength. They may be a Leo, or they will be dealing with a Leo. But this is all about inner strength, bravery, and courage. So a need to be strong through something, like a trauma or an emotional experience. Okay, they also have the Ten of Wands and the Prince of Autumn. Ten of Wands is they are overburdening themselves. They may have a lot on their plate, taking on multiple projects or responsibilities, but basically they're stressing themselves out and not telling anyone no. But the problem is when all you do is take care of other people and help out other people, you're not thinking about or taking care of yourself. Okay, the Hermit may be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit is a big meditation card, so advice from Spirit is to do a lot of meditating. They may be taking time for themselves, kind of not isolating themselves, but spending time alone. Possibly doing meditation or just taking time to quiet their mind. This could also represent a teacher, It could represent a spiritual, like a life coach or a spiritual advisor. This can also represent a teacher or a tutor or a mentor. They do have the Four of Winter and the Ego. So I'm going to take both of them. Four of Swords and Ego. So there's a need to take a rest or take a break, possibly a vacation with the Four of Winter. They may need to rest in terms of getting more sleep because they're not getting enough sleep, especially if they're working long hours or multiple jobs with the Ten of Spring. I do have to say somebody's finances are looking good because I have the Princess of Autumn, the Three of Autumn, and the Prince of Autumn. So some of you are very much focused on your job, your career, and your money. Their ego may be getting in the way because they may be under this illusion of being trapped or stuck when they're really not. They may be doing a lot of fear and worrying in the month of November, also placing too much importance on material items. Material items are the things you own, such as what kind of car do you drive, what kind of shoes do you wear, what kind of clothes are in your wardrobe. Focusing on things that aren't really important, but they feel like it's important because there's a need to show off what it is that they have. And then the Prince of Autumn, again, if we're talking about a person, humorous, protective, and dependable, could represent attention to detail, kindness towards others, cautious but wise action. Kind of like slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing. And some of your people, or whoever this person is on the right, could also represent you, Aries. But they are overworking themselves. It even says all work and no play at the bottom. But they are stressing themselves out. So there's a need to spend quiet time or to spend time alone. And also take a nap, take a rest, get more sleep. Some people may even be taking a vacation. Like going out of town for a weekend or, traveling to another state or another city, taking a day trip or a weekend trip where they're not thinking about work and getting away from maybe taking care of their family, something like that. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Feel free to comment down below what you liked about this reading or what you felt resonated. I'm going to pull some more cards for both sides. Okay, Aries has two little witches. Because there are twins on this card, you may have twins in your family or twins in your life, but it doesn't just have to represent twins. It does say magical space clearing time. So some of you may be doing things like saging your house or saging your space. You may also be clearing out something old in order to make way for the new. Doesn't just have to mean you clean up your room and get rid of garbage. It could also represent clearing out energies or people that no longer serve you and moving on to something better. Okay. Ooh, you have new love coming in, Aries, with Strange Valentine. Some of you are clearing out the old, meaning you're getting rid of an ex in order to make way for this new love. Now, I do have to say, this new love may be with someone that you have never been in a relationship for. There may be an age difference or age gap between the two of you, meaning one partner is significantly older or significantly younger than you are. because there is a girl and a yeti, right? That's a little bit, a yeti, I don't know, is kind of like a monster or like a mythical creature. But probably the girl's parents never thought she would bring home a yeti, right? Who's blue and furry and has huge tusks. But the thing is, they are happy. Not only is there a new love coming in, but this person may be different from you. They may be a different race, ethnicity, religion, or nationality than you. And as I said, this may be a type of person that you have never been in a relationship with before. Okay, the person on the right has flower fairy, a tempting offer, has a high price, and they also have count your blessings, ghost of the pumpkin patch. Whoever this person on the right, there may be a narcissist or a narcissistic person or a toxic relationship that comes up. Because the story with this girl is she is so beautiful and people are so entranced by her beauty that they don't see all of these plants that are surrounding her. Now, these plants are like Venus flytraps, and what they do is they devour or eat the person who is staring at the beautiful girl. She's so beautiful, and, you know, they're so mesmerized by her beauty that they don't notice that they're being swallowed by a giant plant. Similarly, like when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic relationship, they drain you of all of your time and all of your energy. Your person also needs to count their blessings. It's a really simple message, but this is about being grateful and thankful for the things that you have in your life or the people who are in your life. And we are coming up on Thanksgiving here in the United States, and that is a holiday where we spend the day with our family and we eat food and we talk about all of the things that we're grateful for. Like, you may not have the new Cardi B Adidas or Reebok shoes. You know, the rapper, she launched a new line of shoes. I think they're Reeboks, but don't quote me. You may not have Jordans or Nikes or Reeboks or Vans or really expensive shoes, but at least you have shoes, because there's people in this world who are too poor and they don't have enough food or a house, or, you know, they may live in a shelter or something like that. A really, what's that word? Is it shoddy, like a shoddy home or an old house? They may not have running water or electricity, but at least you have a roof over your head, food in your fridge, and clean running water, right? This is all about being grateful and thankful and appreciating the people in your life or the things that you do have. It might not be everything that you want. You might not own a 2020 brand new car or, you know, the Cardi B Reebok shoes, but at least you have shoes on your feet and a car with 4 wheels and everything on your car works, like the steering wheel and the brakes, the heat, the air conditioning, the battery, the engine. And you need to be grateful and thankful for the things that you do have. But the carnivorous flower fairy does warn of a toxic person, possibly a narcissist or a narcissistic person. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And if you don't feel today's message was for you, please check out my other readings for your other signs. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, Aries.